Power defined is work over unit time. What that means is the ability to rapidly accelerate and apply force. We're looking at how fast, how quick can we accelerate, and can we move an object? And that only has benefits for athletes, that benefits the average person because we want to be able to change direction. We want to maintain mobility or enhance mobility.
Because you're all in when it comes to power training, you really have to warm up the essential muscles. And so using the slides is an amazing way to do that.
The rear lunges with the sliders allow the athletes to go deep into hip flexion, which we need that range of motion from the hips to develop a lot of power. When we transitioned to the workout, what we wanted to do is really condition the tissue to be able to change direction.
When we're looking at elasticity and reaction time, a ladder's perfect.
A lot of power isn't just generating force into the ground, but power is being able to change direction. So the multi-directional jumps on the ladder just got the athletes warmed up to be able to go forward and lateral throughout the pattern.
Now, when you put an obstacle like a hurdle or something taller, there's components of stability and balance work that you have to do.
Have you ever noticed that you ask somebody to jump, they don't know how high? By putting a target like a Speed Hurdle Pro in front of an athlete, it gives them not only a height, but a direction. We enhance the elasticity of our tissue, we increase the strength of our bones, and we work on our joint range of motion, our joint mobility.
Having something like the hops, that lower body resistance trainer, really allows them to have more resistance or more weight.
The power provides a very kinesthetic response to the muscle of where the elastic resistance challenges the muscle to work harder. So the hops allows us to create a safe overload to develop power, and power is all about putting force into the ground for explosive movement.
So sprinting, as you know, is going to really help develop a larger musculature. With the speed sack, now you're doing even more.
That allows the athlete to really develop acceleration and put positive force into the ground. The final benefit to power training is it produces more anabolic hormones in the body. We can actually create the fountain of youth in our body by increasing the anabolic hormones, which help us maintain our younger look for a longer period of time. For more ideas on workout